There's another new game coming to Wii and Wii U for some reason. The Wonderful 101 Kickstarter has not gone smoothly. Azure Striker Gunvolt 3 is exclusive to Nintendo Switch. Wow! And we got a first look at the Cuphead animated series. Fantastic. If you want to win one of 4 Nintendo eShop $50 gift cards, stick around to the end of the video to find out how. Right, Jose? He said yes. Oh my god, the quirkiness continues! We're getting another physical game on Wii and Wii U, and the only reason why I feel like you do this, if you're a company, because we're gonna get into why I think this in a minute, it's just to be quirky, just to get a little PR for your game and go, look, guys, who in the heck would want to put their game on the Wii U? This guy, right here. And I swear to God, every time I talk about one of these situations, the developer gets in the comments and goes, yeah, actually, they go, actually, it's this and that, and blah, blah, blah. They get all upset now. I make fun of their games usually. The game that we're talking about is Shakedown Hawaii, is coming to Wii and Wii U. Actually, that's already been out. Yes, it's already been out, but for some reason, Vblank Entertainment wants to bring it to the Wii and Wii U in very limited supply. So it's clear that it's just like a, oh, check this out. Look what we did. That's all it is. One of those situations. But usually it's like a weird indie game that looks like a Flash game or something, and they're just like, hey Nintendo, can we put this on the Wii U? And Nintendo's like, sure, fuck it, whatever. And then the developer gets in there and is like, actually, it's a really hard game to make, and one developer actually was like, yeah, this actually is a Flash game, you were right. We just thought it'd be funny. They literally said that, they literally in the comments were like, you were right, this was just a joke. The other developers get mad and go, actually, no, Sean. They don't watch the show, so they can't call me Sean. But anyways, I'm getting off track here, not of course. We're gonna hit an iceberg. No, Shakedown Hawaii is coming to the Wii and Wii U. Like I said, physical copies. It was originally released on the 3DS and Switch. It's like a weird little top-down shooter type of game. It's like it looks kind of like a Grand Theft Auto type of situation, but it's retro styled and this. It's all kinds of little amalgamation of styles. It looks kind of cool. It looks kind of fun. Never played it myself, but it's coming with little tweaks, improvements, optimizations for the game that they added post-launch to the 3DS and the Switch. So it's the like definitive edition of the game. You're not going to have to worry about like, oh no, it runs like poop on here. They even optimized the storage situation for the Wii, so it's not going to be weird with like how small Wii memory cards are and everything, internal storage on that. So I don't know how they did that, but congratulations to you. But there is no North American Wii version coming, which leads me to believe that this may be the last Wii game that we get a physical copy of around the world in general. It's coming to European Wii's only. Did I say Wii? I meant Wii. There's no North American Wii version coming. They're getting a European Wii, physical Wii version coming, and that's it. They said they tried to get the Wii North American version. They did everything they could with Nintendo, but they just could not get it worked out. It's not happening. So I feel like the Wii is finally done. No more Just Dance games. They couldn't get Shakedown Hawaii on it, but Nintendo of Europe was like, all right, let's do it. We're gonna bend over backwards and get Shakedown Hawaii on the Wii. Wii U, they said they wanted to get it on Wii U as well before that door closed, is what they said. They said the door just closed on the Wii in North America to get a game on it, but they are getting it on the Wii U before that door closes. So I think we may have a few more Wii U releases. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, they did it again. Some quirky indie developer said, look at this, who's done this yet? Wii U game in 2021, this guy. We'll wait and see for that. But it's releasing on July 9th for $29.99 for the Wii version. There are 3,000 copies going to be available, very limited supply. This is clearly not something to make money. This took a lot of time and effort to do. They even talked about how much effort they put into this, and now they're happy that they got to do it. I think it's just publicity for the game, right? Like, oh my god, I can't believe this. Look at what we did. Like I've said a million times already. So 3,000 copies, very limited. If you're a video game collector, oh my god, you better pre-order your thing or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then the Wii U version is coming in August, and I did not see how many copies of that are coming. I'm assuming it's going to be just a few thousand as well. So if you're into video game collecting for rare, obscure indie games that come to the Wii and Wii U, there you go. Shakedown Hawaii is gonna scratch that itch, you fucking weirdo. And the Wonderful 101 Kickstarter backers have been upset for quite some time, myself included. The game has been out for like almost 2 months now on like the eShop on Nintendo and everything. And I've paid for the goddamn game to get made. Backers, without the backers, there would be no game, but we still don't have our games. Some backers have been given Steam codes. I was reading a thing on Nintendo Life where some guy was really upset because he got a Steam code to tide him over till he gets his physical game. He doesn't even fucking play on Steam. I don't play on Steam either, so if they did try to do that to me, then I would have nothing to do with that besides give it away to one of you guys. But the problem that has come about recently is they're starting to deliver the physical games. I have not gotten mine yet, and I backed it immediately when I saw it. I said, oh, Platinum Games starting with Kickstarter, here we go. This is gonna be fun. Come here with these little weird glasses, I like it, let's go. And it's not been great so far. But people in the UK specifically have been getting customs charges and handling charges that were not addressed on the Kickstarter page. And legally on Kickstarter, you have to address if there's gonna be additional handling and custom charges and stuff like that, but they did not note that on the Kickstarter, so these are surprise charges to people. One of the cases that I was reading, they had a 17-pound fee, which I don't know how much that is in dollars. I think the pound is worth a little more than $1, so maybe even over like $20 fee for the customs fee on top of what they paid for the Kickstarter. So they're paying damn near double the price of the game that's been out for months. That they funded the game. Without them, they wouldn't have this game for sale. You know, you could say maybe they would. They're platinum, blah, blah, blah. But still, they funded this specific release. And 2 months later, they're having to pay a huge fee to get their game that they already paid for and had no idea there was going to be the surprise fee. Very bad. Bad look, Platinum. Maybe you should just not do Kickstarter again. I know you started your thing. You're like, well, now we're independent. And we're getting money from Tencent and you guys. We're not paying for shit, baby. Just buy our games and give us more money. Maybe stay your fucking ass out of Kickstarter. How about that, Platinum? Because you clearly don't know how to do it. All right. I don't have my game. I want to play it. I want to get it. It runs like garbage on the Switch. It ran better on the Wii U, so who knows what the fuck happened there. Platinum, really, this is just a botch all around. I'm very disappointed in you. You make fantastic games. I loved Astral Chain so much. I like Kamiya's little glasses, like I said. Yeah, Platinum's great. They're great. They've had some misses in the past, of course. That Ninja Turtles game was boo-boo. But other than that, they're pretty solid. This is just trash, though. So Platinum, I'm thoroughly disappointed in you. And if I get some goddamn customs or hidden handling charges, I'm coming straight to your door, Kamiya, and asking for an apology from you because I know you're a gentleman. And Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. I don't know if that's how you say that. Is it Azure or something like that? I don't know. I never played the games, but I know they have a huge fan base. They look really cool. I've been meaning to play them. But the third installment is coming exclusively to the Nintendo Switch. And this was announced during the Bit Summit Gaiden live stream. I don't know how many goddamn game festivals we had in the last month, like 800. Like, dude, I was at the Geekymon Ditto Festival, and they announced a new Pokemon. Like, I don't know, there's too much stuff going on with all these live streams and Summer Game Fest and this and that and boop, boop, boop. But this was announced during that, the Bit Summit Gaiden live stream. And it's gonna feature a new playable character called Kieran who uses a sword. Great, whoopee, I don't know about the older games. I watched the gameplay trailer that they released. It was really boring though. It was like just gameplay, just fucking no like cool, awesome cuts like, oh, poo, poo, pew, ah. Like it was not action packed, it was just purely gameplay with like a weird little character model beside it. Like, this is exactly how the game plays. Not even like an action packed scene, there was like, poo, 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 poo. You're like doing a little thing, but it looks fun. It's from Inti Creates. They make great games, so I'm sure it's gonna be fun. I just thought the trailer was really funny, and it's neat that it's a Nintendo Switch exclusive. Nintendo Switch, getting some exclusives is always fun. Maybe no one's buying a Nintendo Switch. I was gonna say maybe get some more hands on a Switch, but no one's buying a Nintendo Switch for this game. That's for damn sure. Maybe like fucking 5 people in the world, tops, absolute tops, are gonna buy a Switch for this. But we'll see. But there you go. Go check out the gameplay trailer. It was fucking weird. And we got a first look at the Cuphead Netflix series. And it looks a small bit disappointing. Still very cool, and I'm still excited for it, but it's not exactly what we wanted. But they've been taking forever on this. They announced this like a year ago. They're like, oh, we're making a Cuphead thing. And now a year later, they're like, here's the first tiny tidbit of footage. It's coming sometime. I don't know. And then how long have we been waiting on DLC for Cuphead? How long have we been waiting on a physical copy of Cuphead? Like, Jesus, you go to Best Buy and you're like, oh, a physical copy of Cuphead. You bring it home, you go, oh, it's a fucking case with a download code. You get, when I saw, I was like, oh my God, they got Cuphead physical copies. And I said, oh, it's a fucking digital code. I saw it at Best Buy. It literally happened to me. I didn't buy it though. I read the case and I was like, oh wait, this only has a code inside of it. That's terrible. What are you doing, MDHR or whoever, whatever I think that's the name of the studio. We need a physical copy of Cuphead. We need the DLC, and obviously the game is hand-drawn completely, so they're taking their goddamn time with that. But that's what we wanted from the TV show. We wanted a hand-drawn. I feel like that might be easier to do than a video game, because a video game, I guess you have to like hand-draw every single little thing. Like on a cartoon, everything used to be hand-drawn, right? Like this is such a standard procedure for cartoons up until the last few decades, since like the 90s, I think they started doing computer animated stuff. But I mean, they can go back to those old ways, and they used to do it all the time. Like, what is the problem? Why can't we just do that now? But it is all made on computers, and it doesn't look like the game completely. But it does look neat, and if you're interested, go check it out. I am gonna watch it. I'm excited to watch it still, just slightly like, oh, well, it could have looked like the classic 30s cartoons like they were based off of, oh well. But if you want to win one of 4 Nintendo eShop $50 gift cards, all I gotta do is leave a like, a comment, and be subscribed. You gotta be subscribed to win. And I'll be picking a random video uploaded at the end of the month, uploaded in the month of June, at the end of the month, I should have said. Every video uploaded in the month of June is eligible. So get those comments on the video. Every single video on the channel uploaded in the month of June is eligible. So go get them in. And I'll be picking a random video and then 4 random comments from that random video. And we'll get your eShop gift card to you. I'll reply to your comments, say, hey, you won. Get in touch with me on whatever platform you want to, baby. And then we'll handle it from there. But yeah. Follow me on twitch.tv/FUGameCrue for the giveaway announcement live. I want to do it live at the end of the month. I do it live at the end of every month. And I live stream almost every single day on twitch.tv/FUGameCrue. We have a lot of fun. Sometimes we get in really serious, terrible conversations we shouldn't be talking about, but it happens. Whatever you want to talk about in the chat, we'll get into it unless it's something outrageous. Yeah, there you go. So go follow me on Twitch for fun. Usually it's fun, but sometimes it gets dark. But if you want to look like this badass on screen right here, hit up our merch store, FUGameCrue.BigCartel.com. We got shirts, stickers, mugs, all that fun stuff. Good quality, fast shipping, good pricing. For as low as $1 a month, you can help support us on Patreon, patreon.com/FUGameCrue. We also have a join button down below where you can support us that way. You get a cool little badge next to your name that changes the longer you've been a supporter of the channel. You also get emotes for whenever we live stream on YouTube. All those are great ways to support the channel, but even if you want to support us just by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Anyway, anything you want to do to support us, even if you watch the video, dislike it, and hate me and never come back again, you supported me just by that view. Thank you, you cute little bastard. And links to everything in the description, including my personal channel. Cameron's channel is down there as well. He has obviously not uploaded onto this channel in almost a year, so go check him out over there. And we're also on BitChute and Blair, so go check those out, and I'll see ya later.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
Buy this.